Hello everybody and welcome back to BeamNG Drive. So, continuing with the update coverage, in this video I'll be showing you 10 new features you absolutely need to know about. Unfortunately, these features were dwarfed compared to the massive new map revamps and the Gavril D-Series remaster. And to be fair, it kinda makes sense. But these features, in my opinion, are extremely underrated and personally I find them very useful. So I think they deserved their own little video. And here we are. So before we start, make sure to subscribe and all that crap, and with this being said, I don't want to waste your time any longer, so let's get into it. Starting off, we have brand new brake and tyre sounds. These are pretty awesome. I mean, take a listen at this. Nice little high-pitched squeak. Very cool. And also, the tyres. There you go. Nice squeaky tyres and brakes. Next up, we have brand new tyre ground contact physics. Basically, this thing makes the handling a lot better than it was before. And also, look at how the tyres flatten. And this is probably the biggest new feature here, and boy is it good. Just one last time, look at the tyres. So amusing. We also have some new AI police behavior, which is pretty cool. They got triggered here for some reason. But basically what they'll do now is they'll form roadblocks, and also other AI cars, if you have a siren, will get the f out of your way. Pretty dope. Next up, we have various graphical improvements. First of all, they've improved screen space ambient occlusion, which is pretty cool. I'm going to show you the difference between it turned off and on. So, I'm going to stop here. That was not a good idea, was it? Anyways, this is the game with ambient occlusion turned on, and this is the game with it turned off. Looks pretty bad in comparison. I'm going to turn it back on one last time so you can better appreciate what it actually does. And there you go. Please do yourself the favour of turning it on. It's not even that taxing on your graphics. So yeah, there's no reason for you not to turn it on.
Other than if you have an absolute potato of a computer.
Next up, we have sun shadows on translucent materials. This is pretty cool. So before they added this, glass looked kinda weird. And if you've been playing BeamNG for, I don't know, the last year, you'll probably know what I mean. But finally, glass reflections look pretty natural, and yeah, this is for the better. One very nice thing is the fact that we now have 75% better performance with grass. Yes, grass. So in my how to get higher frames per second tutorial, I told you guys to turn way down the amount of grass. Now you can turn it back up, and I found the sweet spot to being around 0.75. So yeah, enjoy the grass. And finally, let's move on to the quality of life improvements. First of all, the new spawning system. Basically, now the game knows if the car you want to spawn is going to be clipping through something, and it kinda rearranges it. So, you know what? I'm gonna spawn a nice big old T-Series. And there it is. Can I drive it though? Let's find out. Yeah, it still needs some improvement, but they're getting there, come on. So, ignoring this intense light flickering, which I think is a bug actually. But anyways, another cool thing to test in this tunnel is camera collisions. Look at this. It kind of feels unnatural to me, not seeing the camera glitching through the wall. But yeah, you can find this in the camera options, and please turn it on, it makes a world of a difference. Next up, there's the new and improved photo mode. As you can see, you have many more controls now to make your shots look that much nicer. And last but definitely not least, we have some small user interface improvements, such as taller drop menus, as you can see here, many more options to choose from at a glance, and also newly designed icons for different categories in the repository. Small little things, but they're pretty cool. So this was it. Hopefully there was at least one feature that you didn't know about. Otherwise, well, this video was kind of a waste, but I'm pretty sure you learned something today, such as the fact that baby blue is the best colour ever. Anyways, this was it, so thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe and all that crap. And yeah, with this being said, I guess I'll see you very soon.